tell me, because I also don't know much about you, and tell our viewers a little bit about yourself. How did you start with, I don't know, movement, and how did you get involved in parkour, or how far did you go, and just tell us a little bit about how it all started for you.
Well, I started parkour in 1998 in Nice, suburb of Paris in France.
He was a really big influence in my training in the beginning because he showed me the condition is really important, and he trained me a lot, even if I didn't want to. I was doing quadruped stairs and in the rain and stuff like that.
I started, I wouldn't know how different it would be if I would be staying in like Bangkok or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure that Singapore was really, it's a really good place to train at, and like you can always go everywhere and you'll find new training spots, and that's what makes Singapore so special.
We would go for it, whether it's jumping on the spot for an hour or more, whether it's just doing some games, whether it's doing some fights, a lot of fighting before. It was carrying stuff. It was throwing knives as well.
Wow.
So it was everything and anything really. Again, as long as it was challenging enough for us to engage with the task.
Okay.
This is the part that makes me. This is the part that makes me very intrigued about parkour, because I really want to be good in the things that I suck at.
What is myself being egoistical, and what is myself being living up to my true potential and purpose, and like my most helpful self, myself that's strong to be useful, right? That character. And I think if we are in touch, if we create these connections, if we like show other people's journeys like you're doing currently, it's a very good way to like mentor from afar, showing that yes, for me, for myself, being that performance character has been like a part that I've solely doing for myself, and it didn't create any other value for any other human being at all.
Parkour, why do you practice? How does it actually affect your life, or how it can affect your life in a positive manner?
Somehow it makes you reflect inwards. You probably at some point or another, if you're training, you're probably standing behind a horrendous movement that you're just thinking, why am I even doing this? And then you really have to like reflect inward. So it sort of makes you think about who you are, I guess, in a strange way.
It's not just one individual who created the discipline. That's not true, and also I don't think that would have been possible. It's a philosophy of life. Yes, how? It helps you to be a better person. How? Yeah. And let's practice it.
It's really cool when you have energy and you decide to run in a place that you usually walk or people usually walk, and try to do everything fast and using what you learned and applying it in situations.
Yeah.
This is I think this is the most rewarding moment, is when I can catch the train because I did 2 parkour vaults.
I also found that there I could put in the work where you can solve a lot with expression, with just being there on stage, with making moves look spectacular by acting, basically. So wow, I didn't need to have the most advanced skill level to at least make a somewhat basic kind of living from that work. So I'm definitely from the performance background. I saw it like non-competitive. I'm not forcing my opinions on anyone. Cool, I can do my thing in that and progress.
Fear is part of parkour, and I know that even though until now, after 8 years of training, I still get scared, but I know that I can get over that fear if you really want it enough. Like eventually I will get over that fear and like do the jump.
Alright.
Obviously, when you're training parkour, you're having parkour moments all the time. You're doing whatever you're doing, precisions and this or vaults, and you slip and you have a parkour moment there within that context.
Yes.
But within a normal sort of everyday life context, they're actually very few and far between, aren't they? I find I've only had that one that I can remember of.
It's true.
Because a lot of people say, train parkour, you might need it one day. you might very well need it one day, but you might not. You know, it's a lot of dedication just to get off my bike. You know,
Just be the moment, and you feel free.
Be the moment and you'll feel free.